Have you ever heard of a spit test or a saliva swab test? Well, I'm here to tell you about one of the neatest ones I have ever taken, and it was recently. Welcome to the Lily channel, that's Lili channel. Laugh, Inspire, Learn, Innovate. Woohoo! That's also my name. Thanks so much for tuning in. This will just be a couple minutes worth. I'll try to keep it to under 10 minutes because we all have attention spans all over the place on a Saturday afternoon, right? The essence of this saliva swab test or spit test is about your skin. This is for men and women, ages I would say 18 to 80. I took this test because I wanted to improve my own skin and see what the heck was going on. Now, before I go on, the whole purpose of my Lily channel is to educate, inspire, entertain, do kind of a consumer education as well as updates that people might want to know about. In a sense, it's about how my everyday life is. And I'm hoping, praying that you will share this episode as well as others with anyone you can think of who might be interested, whether you want their opinion, are totally against it, just want to entertain your friends, whatever. Because, as Lois Kofi would say, sharing is caring. I don't remember who she learned it from, but she taught me, and I'm excited to share it with you. She's a sales coach and a friend of mine, and just, wow, it was, when I heard that on her podcast, I'm going, ooh, sharing is caring. And if you're sharing a video, it shows you're caring about the other person's podcast channel, whatever. So please subscribe to this channel, or at least view it and share it. You're clearly viewing it, otherwise you wouldn't hear me saying this. But share it so that I can focus more, please, on content than on spreading it to different people. I'm not going to hire a social media specialist for that because I love promoting or publicizing other people's great deeds and great doings. And also showing information that very few people know about. Hence this spit test. I wish I had a Q-tip because that's how I took this test. Couple months ago, I got some birthday money. Woohoo! Turned 51. Thank you very much. And I thought, wow, there's this lab that a friend of mine owns called Fastest Labs. It's a franchise. Hi to Judy, Praska, the owner of that franchise. And I saw a list of 3 types of labs that I could take for my related to my health. One was, I think, what type of exercise you do according to your body type, to get your ideal weight, what kind of foods to eat to achieve that. Then this one was a skin analysis. And then the third, I can't remember what it was, maybe a sensitivity to pets or something like that. Now, while I spent about $100 on this test, it wasn't technically the best deal, and Judy told me so. She said if you do the one, I think it was the mid-range, maybe $160, you get the most information. But I had a budget of $100, and all I wanted to know was about my skin. Now, truthfully, there's a similar test that naturopaths do. I just wanted to see other information. Now, when I say similar test, I mean the procedure is similar. You put it in your mouth, route it around, get some of your spit, because it's amazing what your spit teaches you about your health, about your body. It's unbelievable. So if you're squeamish about blood tests, do a spit test. The results took maybe 8 weeks to get, and I don't know if that's COVID related with everything slowing down or what. I mean, I got 12 pages worth of analyses, and the summary itself, I'm not going to go through 12 pages worth. I'm just going to give you highlights. But it's interesting. It caters to not only research scientists because it talks about which gene certain traits were at. I mean, the categories they talk about for the skin test were fine lines and wrinkles, sun protection, skin sensitivity, skin elasticity, pigmentation, collagen quality, and skin antioxidants. They tell you whether you rate optimally, like you're doing great, non-ideal, ideally, or what was the other one, standard. I don't know why anyone would care about how the rest of the globe or the population is doing with this, but maybe if you're a research scientist, then, and you're doing a specific study, then that's why. I don't know why they include it. Either way, this is from Home DNA, but it's called, I think it was called the skincare test. Let me double check. Where did her face go? Skincare DNA. Now it's a color test, and I got the results by email, but I printed it out in black and white. That's what I'm showing on the screen if you're listening and not watching. And I wish they would have a picture of a guy too, because guys need to know this, not just women. So just keep in mind that everything you eat impacts the way your skin is doing, because your skin is the biggest organ. So if you eat something inflammatory, who knows, maybe you'll be more flushed, you'll have welts, whatever it is. In my case, since I have ADHD, I'm taking medication for it. I'm not promoting medication, but let's just say I'm happy I'm on it. But it's kind of like adding a toxin to your body, because, well, it is chemicals that are not necessarily the best for it, but it sure beats it for my brain chemistry. It's doing better. At any rate, let's see, what was I going to say? So apparently, I didn't rate so ideal with skin sensitivity for pollution or fragrance. No, let's see here. It gives you the gene number, which I don't quite get. But for sun protection, this kind of pissed me off, because it said I am not doing so great with that. What else can I do besides wear sunscreen and not be in the sun at certain times of the day? So I don't get that. The other thing is I did really well with antioxidant factor. And what it also does is tell you recommendations at the bottom. That was what really intrigued me. It says topical ingredients, they recommend supplement ingredients, and professional treatments. And this is where, if you email me, and I'll look at the description box of this video to find out more information about how to contact me. Then I can send you some copy of what my report looks like, not because that'll help you with your skin, but to see what kind of information you receive. For example, for my topical ingredient for, what was this skin antioxidant category, I would be taking squalene or vitamin C or E or resveratrol or fluoretin. As far as supplement ingredients, so the topical, you don't take it, you wear it, sorry. For supplement, I would take grapeseed extract or coenzyme Q10 or alpha lipoic acid, or, let's see here, mesotherapy. One thing I did learn was how important it is to take D3 and fish oil. I was somewhat familiar with it, but this confirmed it. Now, as far as D3, I was amazed that when I went for my annual exam, my clinic no longer tests for D3. The happy hormone, the sunshine hormone, so to speak, it keeps you happy when there's no sun even. Well, they assume that you're low in vitamin D3, so they don't test it. If you'd like to test, I know one company that does it, and I can put that information in the description box. Then also, it's just amazing information, and it has been helping me already. The fish oil, I kid you not, my skin is not as cracked as it was maybe a month and a half ago. I started making my own skin lotion, and even started taking supplements, which is great for brain health. And I stopped using this cream that had propylene glycol. That's antifreeze. Yuck! Why is that in skincare? Yeah, maybe it makes it slick. Either way, ugh. So, and thanks, by the way, to Pat Trumbull for my Mary Kay makeover this afternoon to prepare me for this live video. There's a contest going on for Mary Kay. If you have a rep, then contact them. They're doing a color contest, not coloring book, but color like makeup. So it's not skincare for that, it's color. You could win $1,000 that way. Anyhow, you get the essence of it. I'm really excited to share the rest of it with you if you contact me, and just super excited. And also a shout out, I promised my friend Sarah Martin of Forever and Always Mamas. She helps moms who've just given birth. She covers them from boobs to butt. Basically, the market out there is not covered well enough without her as far as pain postpartum. Natural products that she makes. It's really, really cool, and she has a community of supportive moms. And check it out for Forever and Always Mamas. Thank you, Sarah, for your support. Thank you for listening to me. It's 10 minutes. I'm out of here. Please subscribe, like, and share for the Lily channel. Hope this helped you out. Bye-bye.